The international community often accuses Israel soldiers of committing war crimes. Now a new film reveals the untold story and puts a human face on the IDF.
I'm Eden. I'm almost 21. I'm an officer with the paratroopers. I have a platoon with 40 soldiers, and we have 8 months to train them.
Beneath the Helmet is a feature-length documentary taking the viewer inside the world of those in the Israel Defense Forces. The film chronicles 8 months in the training of new paratrooper recruits. As the world often slams the IDF and its tactics, Beneath the Helmet puts a human face on what many see as the most moral fighting force in the world.
It's a crucible. It's a rite of passage, and all Israeli teenagers go through it.
It's a little bit scary to take a gun in my hands. It's like not for kids. It can really hurt someone.
But the noise and the boom it's very different than a computer game.
Israeli boys and girls are drafted at the end of high school. Producer Rebecca Shore says that makes Israeli youth grow up fast.
So there's something that happens between the ages of 18 and 21 that doesn't happen anywhere else in the world.
When you see like all the guys jumping and you're like the only guy standing in the plane, it's your turn 3 seconds and like saying jump. That was amazing.
There are other things that make the IDF unique.
Chances are that when you're an Israeli soldier, you're going to see some sort of conflict because that's how it goes here. Israeli soldiers are literally defending their homes and their families.
This is a switch, it seems to me, that they made last week, where they now understand that the fate of the country is in their hands.
Still, these soldiers can regularly go home on weekends, involving family in a unique way.
I can't believe I'm saying this. I'm actually happy of doing his laundry because, I don't know. We're so happy that they come home and they come home safe, that we're willing to do anything, just,
This is basically the end of the beginning. By this time next week, they'll find themselves protecting the northern border of Israel.
Aviv Regev recently finished his army service. As a commander at age 23, he took responsibility for the lives of 120 soldiers.
These are soldiers from the whole variety of Israel's society, from the top-notch, from the bottom. Not even all of them are Jewish. We have some desert nomads, Druze, Muslims, Christians.
Is it a moral army?
I sleep with a clear conscience at night, knowing that every time me and my soldiers stuck to the utmost highest moral values, human rights, international law.
With anti-Israel sentiment in the world today, Shore expects the film to stir up debate.
The minute you say Israeli soldier, it's almost like a dirty word. As crazy as that is, this is going to be seen as controversial, even though it's a totally apolitical and human story. Yes, we're prepared for the conflict.
Shore says they hope young people will better understand what Israelis their age face and the threats that surround their homeland.